Good morning, this is Grandthumb Farms here on Maizy Lou Farms, doing the 0 to Hero challenge. So the parsnip field's not that large, but we have to go over it twice. The first time we have to top them, and then we go back and harvest them. Repair 620. Customize, twin wheels, narrow twins. Yep, this is the one. Okay. Gonna need more tractors. So the McCormick and cart, I don't know how many parsnips we'll get, so I don't know which trailer I should take. Okay, I'm gonna send them off and I'll bring another trailer. The Versatile's going to the shop. I'm wondering if I should bring the power tube. I can just bring this. This will be fine. I think I got everything I need. I'm gonna go to the shop, pick up the equipment we need to harvest, or at least the topper. There's a different name. I'm gonna have to look at it. He's going the way to the field also. Defoliator. That's what it is. I gotta defoliate first. I'm gonna lease this for $5,000. Sure hope that's what I need. I'm pretty sure it is. It's a big old machine. Goodness. Hey, buddy. At least it's on wheels. I guess that's something. Off we go. I'm not even sure where we're going to sell. I can take a peek real quick while we're waiting on traffic. Sugar beets. The farmer's market. Well, that's right next door. The grain sell point, which is at $6 more. I think right next door it'll be fine. Uh-oh. Watch out, school bus. You need to stop at that stop sign. You gonna stop? No, you're not. I kind of want to go by the toy shop to see if any toys have been made. But we have a lot to do today because we've got to plant the oilseed radish in those fields. Is it before November? Yes, we have to. In the second half of October, we've got to put oilseed radish in all these fields. I've not looked at one of these up close. These look like, oh, they are. I say they look like blades. Looks like they cut. I'm not sure how it works, but it defoliates. Imagine there's something under there that spins around to fluff everything up. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if we can tell. I imagine you still stick with the rows. I'll try to best I can. Yep, there's something spinning under there. Okay, let's see here. Doesn't look like it's doing anything. I'm confused. Oh. Oh my goodness, idiot. This is for sugar beets. This is... Oh, I cannot believe I did that. My goodness. Okay. I just spent $5,000 to tow around the pool. That's embarrassing. I'll be back. Maybe this is going to take a little while. If I had any idea of the yield, I can't imagine. I can't imagine $32,000 is going to be worth it for a field that size. It's 4 times faster. I guess I just need to pay my dues. That's all there is to it. Gonna lease this for another 5,000. And I'm gonna return this. Okay. Let's try this again. Oh, what are you doing on my tractor? You can drive it if you want to. Okay. This is for parsnips. Because we're going to harvest parsnips. Because that's what we grew. Okay, I'm going back to the field. With an extra beacon. I don't know that I've ever used... No, I remember once I harvested some carrots with one of these single row harvesters. I can't remember doing it. I just remember that I did it. Okay, I'm gonna unfold it on the road so I can see it. Big old fat tires on that thing. They're not worried about... Oh my goodness, where's the... How it moves. I guess I'll wiggle it out to the side. Yeah, okay, so it's offset. As far as it goes, that's as far as it goes. Okay. Bunker up. Do you run like that? That's folded. Okay. That's unfolded. Bunker up. There's an activate bunker. What does that mean? New bunker at 100% up, active. Activate bunker control. I don't know if that's what we need or not. Okay. Unfold pipe first. Is that what it means? Okay, so you run it like this. And you lift it to unload it, maybe? Oh. That just scooted it in. I want it back out because I got dual tires on. Let's see here. Is it truly one row? If so, I need to start up here. Let's see here. Oh, look at all those parsnips. Let's see if it's truly one row. It's 2 rows. It's 3 rows. Nope. Let's see what the lines say. No course detected. Not far enough in the field, maybe. Looks like I can get kind of 1 and a bonus. Well, that wasn't pretty. A lot going on. Just throwing stuff down. Oh, that's the auto activate. I get it. I get it now. We get my runner. If he gets mad at me, I'll just buy a field from him. I'm on with this field anyway. Watch yourself. Okay. Okay. That's what he does. Okay, it lowers back down automatically too. Turn it back on, lower it down, and go for the row. Okay. Got my special road tires on. Of course, I'm driving across the roads. I guess I need to go in wide if I'm going to use these correctly. Sorry, former farmer. I'm trying to do it right. Oh, found a row. Okay, here we go. Here we go. It's tearing that stuff up, isn't it? Look at there. dumping all the foliage on the ground. We're gonna have to mix that in. And I learned I'm gonna have to use a disc harrow to do that because it cuts it up. Otherwise it clumps. That's what I was told the other day. I'm trying to learn. Oh my goodness, this is one row. Uh-oh. Okay. This is going to take a while, I believe. We may need to multitask on the second half of October, I'm thinking. Oh, careful. Okay, go back on. Go back down. See if I can clean up this. Oh my goodness, I'm scratching my thing up. I'm gonna clean this up. A little bit, maybe. There we go. I want to get the other end of that row that I just did, but might as well start down here. Is that the right row? Not the right row. I should see. I probably don't want to see these lines. No, I don't want to see these lines. My goodness. What am I on here? Is that the right one? That's it right there. Okay. I'm gonna do the crop again probably because I want to square this field up. And I think I'm gonna make a pretty good amount of money. I'm guessing, I'm hoping. But I think if I square the field up, it'll be more fun because everything's kind of offset at an angle right now. But I'm going to get this done. And I'll see you when it's over. Let's pick some parsnips. We're not picking, we're pulling. Let's pull some parsnips. We're going to pull some parsnips. Okay, we're at 99%. We're gonna go and sell. There is nothing I can do right today. Oh my goodness, this has been crazy. I gotta flip and go though. I have run into so many problems, and the biggest problem is me. I should have tried to do some more research. It seems like, I don't know, in my head, that the row crop tires are not necessarily needed. It seems like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just saying that. Okay, let's see what kind of parsnips we get here. What kind of parsnips? How about what kind of money we get for a 99% load? Talk about a high yield. $6,400. And 5,600. Is that 64 and 50? That's 12,000. 12,000 a load. And I got a long way to go. I found one of my problems was those silly steering assist lines. I was watching the lines, not the crop. So that was a problem. Another problem was the shape of the field, which I fixed. And another problem is, for some reason, these duals are messing me up. Not so much on this tractor, but on the Deutz-Fahr. I go to turn, and I just can't seem to turn. So I don't know what the problem is. Me. The problem is me. I slowed time down. I thought if I slowed it down from 2 to 1, I'd be fine, but then I slowed it down to 0.5. What I think I'm gonna do, or what I am gonna do, I'm gonna clean up what I got here. I'm gonna go in for the night, because it's gonna be dark and I want to get everything picked up, and I'm gonna come back early in the morning and finish the harvest, because I still got that corn to do. See, I missed that line there, but I don't want to turn the lines on because they just throw me off. Right there we go. I think that if I pay attention to the field and not the lines, I'll do much better. But I'm gonna get this cleaned up, so I'll start fresh in the morning, and we'll see where we are then. Let me get this cleaned up first, and then we'll see what's gonna happen. Oh man. Instead of calling it a night, I've decided, since I've bent time, to push through and get this field finished. That way we can start fresh tomorrow and get the corn finished in the fields, prepped and planted for oilseed radish. So I'm gonna push through this harvest, probably working into the night, and we'll hopefully have lessons learned for next time that we do a parsnip field. The trailers are about full. I've considered buying that field there in front of us. It's got soybeans on it, then I wouldn't be so timid around the headland on that side. Just pull it off the field. It's just before 5 o'clock. I could get my harvester down here and knock that out real quickly. We'll have to see. The sun's getting to a point where it's not going to be very fun to watch, so I'm going to pretty much just show the highlights, meaning the emptying of the trailer at the farmer's market. So I'm going to work into the night, and we'll see when it's done. Well, good morning. I made it through the night. We ended up pulling over $60,000 on that haul last night. It was quite the experience. I enjoyed doing it. There was just some hiccups. And it was mostly on me, but we made it through. I'll tell you, it was all about parsnips, wasn't it? I made a bunch of mistakes, but I learned a lot. And I do plan to do it again. It'll be done quite differently the next time I do it. I know what to expect, so I'll be able to hopefully make it a little bit better. I think the next time that I do a parsnip harvest, I'll end up just showing the highlights, because it's such a long process. It doesn't come across very well, I don't believe. So there were lessons learned. I had fun. I hope you enjoyed it too. When we come back the next time, we'll be ready for the corn harvest and prepping the fields. But I do appreciate you coming by today and spending some time with me. Thank you. And I hope you see me in the next one. Have a good day.